Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what up? I'm sorry, no, I'm stopped. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Monte, it's the Monte's World Podcast. My journal and my journey. Share, like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all been tapped in. I appreciate y'all. I think I got an episode that's about to drop if it didn't drop already. So I'm probably gonna drop 2 episodes today. 3, actually, because I dropped one. I think one is about to come out. I think I recorded it Friday. It's supposed to come out today. And then I'm gonna do these 2, then I'm about to do 2. But anyway, like I said, share, like, comment, subscribe. Hope everybody doing good. Happy Monday. If I didn't get to speak to you yesterday, happy Resurrection Sunday. We don't do that Easter over here. Yeah, let's talk about it. I heard a dude said something that was really dope to me. He said, if you're a fan, like, you know how a lot of times a lot of people hear about you, but they don't know the real because they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Some of the people in your circle, they know you, so there's nothing that anybody else can tell them that could waver them from saying anything negative about you because they know you personally compared to the people that don't know you like that. So anything that they get, they hold on to it and run with it. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm saying that, the dude said, what'd he say? He said, how'd he break it down? He said, it had something to do with, okay, it was like, if that person rocks with you or if that person is a fan of you, there's no explanation needed. Or there's no explanation that can waver them from how they feel about you. But if they're not a fan of you, any explanation, or let me change it. If they're not a fan of you, no explanation could make them not agree to what they just heard about you. It don't matter what they told you. I still believe what I just heard. So I ain't hearing nothing you saying. Even though you know that person more than anybody. So your word is valid. So if you try to go and clear the air for the situation, a person that's not a fan of you, they so quick to hear negative stuff on people and just rock with it. They just like, oh no, whatever, that's what it is. I heard he a liar, or heard she a liar, so I'm just standing on that. I'm like, no, she don't be lying like that. I'm with her all the time, or I'm with him all the time. Man, whatever, that's what I heard, so that's what I heard. I'm just gonna keep it at that. People like that, them is the people is just like, bro. But if they a fan of you, if they overhear that other people talking about you, they stand up for you right then and there, and they don't hold that against you whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and I want to talk about why that's what real friends do, and that's what real friends do, and that's what people who maybe are not your friend, that's what they do. Which is, you know what I'm saying? They look for a reason to say something bad. Look for a reason to say something negative. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch your circle. This ain't going to be long, but you got to watch your circle. If your circle ain't no ride or die circles, don't rock with them, for one. But let me say this. Even when I say ride or die, if you wrong, your circle need to let you know when you wrong too. Don't surround yourself with a lot of yes men or a lot of yes women. Everything that you say, it's valid, legit, vivid, that's it. They don't care. You can't do no wrong. You don't want to be around nobody like that. Because at the end of the day, that whole lifestyle that you living could clearly be wrong. But since ain't nobody in your corner to tell you that, you just out here living wrong the whole entire time, and they're promoting it and they're supporting it because they rock with you. That ain't no real friend. If you out here lying all the time, If you out here sleeping with 3-4 dudes, if you out here sleeping with 3-4 girls, and your friend just letting you rock out like that, not even really letting you, because you're a grown man or a grown woman, you do what you want. But if your friend isn't acknowledging the fact that, yo, that's out of pocket, bro, like, come on, man, or come on, queen, come on, sis, what you doing? Like that's out of pocket. You look crazy doing that. If they're not at least acknowledging it, you're in the wrong circle. Now, if they acknowledge and you still do it, I mean, that's on you. Long as your circle acknowledged it, now it's up to your circle to be like, do I still want to stick around with somebody who want to fool around with 3-4 people at the same time, male or female? You know what I'm saying? Because women, they, you know what I'm saying, use dudes for money and stuff like that. And what if one of your homegirls pull up on you and be like, bro, you using him for his money? You don't even really like him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be around people like that all the time, bro. All the time. It might not be loud, but it's you can tell. You can tell. And then you can tell how women talk to men. You can tell how this men talk to his girl. Like, if y'all cool with your man talking down to your girl, or your girl talking down to your man, because I'm speaking on behalf of the circle. So when I talk, I'm the circle. So I'm not talking about the people in a relationship. I'm not those people. I'm talking about if I see my friends talking down, like, bro, calm down. Like, you ain't got to talk to your girl like that. Or, whoa, bro, you letting her talk to you like that? Like, no. Or yo, you ain't got to talk to him like that. Like, what are y'all doing? That's it's not healthy. It's not healthy to just talk down. Like, women, and I always wonder, I think that's another subject. I think that is a subject I had on my phone. I guess I'm going to blend that with this. How come, and I got to talk to the women for a second. How come you guys could easily put your man on blast either in front of his boys, you could either put him on blast in front of, if we out to eat and you just, you know what I'm saying, family, whatever. Y'all just go to the lowest low and just start, boom. But when a dude has an opportunity to bomb on you, he don't. He don't. Like, you like, but you ain't telling him about, you know what I'm saying? You ain't telling him about how you don't put the seat down, or how you always peeing on it. This is examples. How you always peeing on the seat, or you don't tell him about how you only wash up twice a week and this and this. Mind you, you've been with this man for 3 years. He been doing this forever. Only wash up 3 times a week type deal, whatever. He been doing this forever. But you don't bring this up until his homies is around, or until y'all get into an argument or something like that, or it's something that's in a public vicinity. Then all of a sudden you want to go ahead and air him out. Now, mind you, you the same girl that, this is my podcast or whatever. So you the same girl that leave your little period panties all through the house. You the person who don't know how to put the pad away. You the person that got blood stuff everywhere. You the person that, you know what I'm saying, don't brush your teeth all the time. Now this is the woman. The man knows this, but he never goes that low in public. He knows this. He been with you for 3 years. He knows this, but he don't never go that low. But you seem to always go that low every time. Why? I always wanted to know that for the women. Dudes be having a whole clip for females, but they would never let that clip off, ever. It don't matter how the situation is. It don't never be like that. It don't matter what the situation is. Even though we be so pissed, for some reason, we just won't air out information about them. But a woman be so quick to pull the trigger and bomb on you to make you look crazy. Why? I always wanted to know that. Like, why do men, even though we be so pissed off at the woman, we would never go that far to air them out completely? Because even though we upset with them and we mad and we arguing and whatever, and forget you and this and this, we still, for some reason, don't want to hurt their feelings. But when it comes to our feelings, they don't care. They don't care. They go over the top. Oh, yeah, you? Oh, yeah, we at the restaurant and y'all going back and forth or whatever, and then all of a sudden something get crazy. Oh, yeah, well, see, you over here acting wild, but you ain't telling everybody how you punched me in my face the other day and this, and this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, did you tell them the reason behind that? Oh, there's never no reason. Da, 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 da. Like, bruh, you ain't telling them what you did to me? Like, all right, cool. Dudes will already be like, you know what? I'm gonna just let it go. I ain't even gonna trip. I ain't gonna trip. I'm gonna let it go. Boom, boom, boom. Dudes will do that all the time. When they could really be like, bro, I punched you in your face because you freaking stabbed me on the side. You know what I'm saying? But it's for some reason, we don't never go there because we don't want other people to look at you in a bad light. But women don't care if other people look at the guy in a bad light. Why is that? I don't have the answers. I'm just asking a question. If y'all got an answer, put it in the comments. But women always go too far with the arguments. They go too far. They keep stuff. They hold it in for like 3, 4, 5 months. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's why in the Bible it say, don't let the sun go down on your wrath. If you got a problem or issue with somebody, try to deal with it that day. Don't carry it to the next day. We don't know if we're going to be here the next day. Let's say you arguing with your man or vice versa. The man arguing with the girl, or y'all both arguing. It don't matter. It is what is it. Let's say that y'all arguing, right? And y'all said some of the most, I can't stand you. I wish I never hooked up with you. Whatever, right? And one of y'all don't wake up the next morning. Somebody dies. What happens then? All that hard stuff you said about that man or that woman, whoever passed away. That next morning, now you crying oceans full of tears because you remember the last thing you said to that person wasn't good. Now you moping around thinking it's possibly your fault because his or her blood pressure went up and all of a sudden they dead now. And in your conscious mind, you think it was your fault. All because of the negative stuff you were saying about that person. You didn't get the chance to wake up and apologize to that person. The last words wasn't, I love you. None of that. It was, I can't stand you. I wish we never, boom, 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 boom. That was the last thing you said. And the next morning, that person is passed away. How's that going to sit on your conscience? Ain't nobody, you don't have a conscience if you wake up in the morning and you like, all right, well, he dead or she dead. All right, well, let's get the funeral arrangements and let's hurry up and get this over with. You don't have a conscience if you do that. You don't have no conscience if you don't care if that person passed away. And I think 9 times out of 10, I don't think it would ever be like that. If you're arguing with that person, it's because you care about that person. That's why a lot of times people tell people, hey, don't argue. If you don't care about them, don't argue. Like, why are you arguing with them? You don't even care about them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people be going all the way over the top. I'm like, oh, I thought you said you didn't care. Oh, I don't, but it's just you care. You putting all that emotion into the situation, bro, you care. Stop trying to lie and say you don't. Ain't nobody putting that much emotion into something they don't care about. So back to that question. How do you feel? How do you feel when you see that person passed away the next morning and the last thing you said to them was, I can't stand you. I hate you. I wish we never even hooked up. I don't even know why I'm here in the first place, wasting all my time with you. And they wake up, then they don't wake up the next morning. How do you feel? This is the reason why God is telling us, don't let the sun go down on your wrath, because you don't know when the next time you're going to see him. You don't know when the next time, you don't know if that person is going to pass away. You don't know. You don't know at all. So with you not knowing, you can't just think that you can't, bro. That's all I'm saying. You can't. It don't matter, male or female, bro. You can't be going to sleep pissed off at an individual, man. You got to fix that. You really do. Because I'm telling you, it's going to hurt in the end. If a situation like that happens, your conscious mind is going to be jacked up for a long period of time. Because you're going to be like, man, the last thing that I said to that person was I hate them. Now they're not here. I can't even apologize to them because I'm thinking we got more time together so we can fix it, go out to eat, go to the movies the next day. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Back to kissing and hugging again. I don't get to kissing and hugging again. They're gone. We got to watch how we treat people, man. Especially when you're in a relationship. You got to chill, bro. You got to chill. Y'all got to fix that the same day. Same day. Arguing with somebody on March the 23rd, and then bring the argument back up in September? Because there was no apology or there was no settled ground in between the situation, so you still holding a grudge? Everything is cool in April. Y'all done went out to eat in April. Y'all done went to Universal Studios in May. Y'all done went to the Bahamas in June. Y'all done been to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done went out to eat. Y'all been taking pictures with each other. Y'all been doing all of this stuff that boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife do. Y'all been doing all of this stuff all the way to September. Then all of a sudden, y'all get in another little small argument, and March 23rd get brought back up. How does that get brought back up? I thought that was over. I thought that was over. Like, what are you talking about? You still been holding that on me this whole entire time. Yeah, you didn't apologize. Male or female, I'm not speaking, even though I changed my voice, that don't mean I'm speaking from a female standpoint. I'm speaking on both sides. Yeah, you didn't apologize to me. I still feel hurt by that. I just let it go because I didn't want to continue to keep arguing with you. But why are you bringing it up now? Because, bro, it's like you need to stop doing whatever you doing. You boom, 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 boom. Now the person is more pissed because they like, bro, you held this in this whole entire time. We could have squashed it. This is a whole new argument a whole new debate that we're going through. And you just brought up something else that we went through in March. We need to deal with the situation in March. Why are we talking about it in September? Bro, this stuff is terrible, but this is the stuff that happens in relationships all the time. And this is why the Bible says don't let the sun go down on your wrath. It don't say that. It says that. And that's with anybody. If you got a friend that you arguing with, no, I apologize. You don't know if you're going to see him the next day. Brother, sister, I apologize. Boyfriend, girlfriend, I apologize. Mom, dad, I apologize. Whoever, you need to apologize and clear that up and get that off your conscience. Because like I said, if that person don't wake up the next morning, you're going to feel away. Because the last thing you said to them was something negative. Bro, I'm telling you, man, and y'all be seeing it. Life is short. People been passing away all the time. Just random. Oh, such and such is passed. Oh, what such and such is passed. Oh, you heard such and such is passed. Oh, last week such and such is passed. I'm like, man, everybody dropping like flies. We don't have these opportunities to just be out here holding grudges on people. We don't know. We don't know. After you done listening to this podcast, man, if you holding a grudge with anybody, call that person, text that person. Yo, if there's anything that we got going on, can we please squash it? I'm trying to, no, I don't want the last words from me to you be negative stuff. Let's fix it, please. And I want it done today, for real. If you need to talk to your husband, if you need to talk to your wife, you need to talk to your boyfriend, your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Y'all guys been passing each other. Y'all stay in the same house. Y'all been passing each other, not saying nothing. Knowing good and well it's tension in the house. Like, no, man. Apologize, even when it ain't your fault. But no, because I do got a song called "It Was Not My Fault." Don't apologize if it's not your fault, but bring it up. Like, yo, we need to talk. I love you too much to just be walking around this house not talking to you. I respect our friendship too much for me to not be calling you or texting you. What is going on? Do you have a problem with me? Tell me, please, so we can fix this. Maybe you heard something that I said, or maybe I said something and you took it wrong or something like that. Like, bro, let's get to the meat and potatoes, because I don't want to wake up the next morning and you not here or I'm not here and I didn't get a chance to right my wrongs on on the people that I had grudges with. I don't think I have nothing with nobody. It's people that I should have problems with, and I have no problems with them. I know what they've done to me. The disrespect, the lies, all of it. I know all of that. All of it. They don't think I know. I know, bro. Come on, some of the stuff would be obvious. I'm like, bro, no. You said it. You try to say you didn't. You did. You said it. You said that about me. You got people looking at me crazy. But it goes back to the beginning of what I said. God, I like how you spent that. To get back to what that was deep. But yeah, it goes back to the beginning of what I said. If you a real friend, any information that you got, you ain't rocking with that anyway because you know me as an individual. But if you're not a real friend, you looking for information, and anything that anybody tells you, which is the truth, you won't believe it anyway because the lie is more. How I want to say it. The lie is more. What I want to say. The lie is more juicy, as far as to talk about. I'd rather talk about the lie than the truth. Because if the truth is the truth, then there's nothing else to talk about that person. But if the lie is the lie is there, it's more juicy and we can keep gossiping about the lie. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's a lot of people that I should feel away. I know it's a lot of people I should feel away. Not a lot. I'm sorry. I'll take that back. But it's a couple that I should feel away, and I don't. I don't feel away about them at all. If I seen them, I would give them a big old hug. I'm like, hey, how you doing? For real, for real. Because I can't hold grudges, bro. Regardless of how bad you treated me, or regardless of how many lies you told on me, all of that, I can't hold it. I found peace. You don't have peace when you hold grudges, because that stuff is still in your head. Oh, but I remember when, she did this or he did that. Bro, you ain't going to be able to survive. You won't be able to function properly and live out your own life and be great and awesome at what you do with every time you're thinking about that bull crap that happened back in the day. Or not even back in the day. Yesterday. Day before. Week ago. Month ago. You still holding on to that? We done passed on already. So make sure y'all clean y'all plate every day. Clean your plate. Go to sleep knowing that I have no grudges, no situation, no beef with nobody. Not my wife, not my kids, not my husband, not my brothers, my sisters, my nieces, my nephews. I don't got beef with nobody. Nobody. Make sure your plate is clean. Your friends, all of that. Make sure your plate is clean. Make sure your plate is clean. Gangster! All right, I'm out of here. Peace!
Hello, my name is Laurie Stamps, and I'm the author of the books entitled Rejected Yet Loved, Volumes 1 and Volumes 2. Can you imagine going through your wedding ceremony, having your reception, and all is going well, and you wake up the next morning and the person you thought you married was not the person you married? That's exactly what happened to Jacob in the book of Genesis, chapter number 29. He was in love with Rachel and thought he married Rachel, but it ended up marrying her sister, Leah. So you know he was going crazy, but how do you think Leah felt? So volume 1 talks a lot about rejection, of how Leah went through rejection and how she overcame it. And it talks about my story of being rejected. And then volumes 2 goes a deep further into rejection. So check out Rejected Yet Loved on Amazon. Make great Christmas gifts. Not only am I an author, but I also have a financial business where I show people how to make and save money. I show people that you don't have to live from paycheck to paycheck. There's so many people that hate their jobs. I show people there's a better way. I show people how to establish their own business, how to have a budget, how to get out of credit card debt, how to prepare for your financial future, for your retirement. Are you ready to retire? Are you going to have money when it comes to retirement? I show people how to leave a legacy for their children's children. I would love to have a one-on-one free consultation with you and see how I can help you financially. contact me at lauristampsbiz@gmail.com. That's LauriStampsBiz@gmail.com. I would love to sit with you and prepare for you to have a great financial future. God bless you.
Yo, y'all gotta come see this. Oh, this looks crazy. So what is this called right here?
That's the fry bowl. It's like
So it got fries, chicken,
exactly.
and the sauce is on top.
Yep.
Yo, this is crazy. Yeah, if y'all ain't made it out here in the city yet, y'all gotta come here. Y'all gotta come check my mans out. We out here whipping it up. They out here getting it crazy.
Play with my heart like a motherfucker twist me. I lose my mind, got me going on the Hennessy. Yeah, fast forward and rewind. Fast forward and rewind. Gotta run out of time.
Shorty said she miss me, now she wanna kiss me. Playing with my phone now she wanna diss me. She threw me all around like she playing with a frisbee. Like Doomsday, she marvel at my presence like I'm Disney. Swoop, please pass me the Henny, but I don't drink though. She's telling me she changed if I buy her a furry mink coat. She using me for money, I got it, but that ain't it, bro. No, not me, I know I want better. She tryna bring me down, bro, but I won't let her. She got a commando, but she can't see or hear like Helen Keller, Ella.
Shorty said she miss me.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go.
Baby, you show it, that's for real. To me. And I can't keep it low-key. See, everything you do to me is crazy.
Two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I load up, I act wild. Like draw four, my screen kicks like a bad child. It's time to relocate, but